Okay, good evening students. So today we'll be starting with exercise 1.1. Okay, so if you see the first thing in your textbook, page 12, filling the blanks is given and it's asking 1 lakh is equal to how many 10,000. Okay, this is the first question in the textbook. This is in page 12, so you can compare with your textbook as well. Now you see, before understanding this, sorry, my leg spelling LAKH, sorry. Okay, so before understanding this, you need first you tell me, if we have 1000, then how many hundreds will you need to make it 1,000? First you tell me, students, how many hundreds will you make? How many hundreds will you need to make 1,000? So let me explain you. So suppose this is 1000 and you are having 100. So how many hundreds will you need to make 1000? So when you start adding up, the first 100 you add, you get 100 plus 100, you get 200. The next 100 you add, you get 300. The next 100 you add, you get 400. So continuation up to 10 hundreds. That means this will be 10. When you add 10 times 100, you'll get 1000, isn't it? You try yourself, you add 100 10 times, then you will get 1000. So that means the answer for this is 1000 equal to 10 hundreds. Okay, now let's see your textbook. 1 lakh will, when you make 1 lakh, how many 10,000s will you need? That means 1 lakh, how do you write? Isn't it? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. So this is 1 lakh. Similarly, you write here 10,000. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000. Okay. So in this way, now you tell me how many 10,000s will you add to give 1 lakh. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Okay, you add 10,000 10 times again. 10 times you add 10,000, then you find what will you get. Okay, 10 times this you will add 10 times. Then if you get, then after adding 10,000 10 times, you will find that you are getting 1 lakh. Okay, so the answer for this again is 10. Similarly, for these others also, when you compare, okay, just like now I told you, how many 10 lakhs will you add to get 1 crore? So when you add 10 lakhs 10 times, you will find that you are getting 1 crore. Similarly, for 1 crore, how many millions will you need? When you add 10 millions 10 times, you will get 1 crore. So every answer for filling the blanks is 10. It's simple. You can try to add it yourself also. Okay, if you are good in writing numbers, now you can add yourself. Now let's see the next one. What is it saying? Place comma correctly and write the numerals. So please open your textbook beside you and we'll see. Okay, see, 73,75,307. That means we have to write this first in numerical. Okay, in the numerical form, and then we'll add commas. Okay, first you cannot add commas, isn't it? If you add commas, where is the digit? So let's see. I'll keep my textbook aside and we'll try to answer you here in this A4 size paper. You keep your textbook with you. So the first one is 73,75,307. So how do you write 73 lakhs? 73 lakhs, how will you write? 73 lakhs. Then next is 75,000. That means how will you write? 75,000. And then next is 307. Let's see whether this is matching with our given words. Okay, so when you compare it, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, and then 10 lakh, isn't it? We have already known this from our table. So now let's see, let's read this number. Okay, first let's keep commas. how do we put commas? 3 to 2 form, isn't it? We have learned in the previous video. So where will be our first comma? After the first 3 digits from the right hand side, 1 2 3, and this will mark the thousand place. And after 3 we'll put commas after the 2 digits again, 1 2, that means it will be here. So is it possible to put another comma here? 1 2? Not possible, since we don't have any other number here. So we have only 2 commas here. So we can see that this 73 is in the lakhs place, and this 75 is in the thousands place, and 307 is in the hundred place. Now how will you write this number? Sorry, it is already given in your textbook. So basically we have to convert that given words into this numerical form. Okay, so okay, sorry. So this is the answer to A. Let's try one more, and then the next 2 will be your assignment. I hope you can try after this one. So this is A, this is B. What is B? 9 crore 5 lakh 41. Okay, 9 crore 5 lakh 41. So do you still remember how do we write the table? Ones, tens, hundred, thousand, 10,000, sorry, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, and then 10 crore, isn't it? Since we have to go up to crore, the question is saying 9 crore 5 lakh 41. How do you write the first one? So this is in crore, 9 crore, that means 9 will come here just below crore. And what is the next? 9 crore 5 lakh. So we are having in 10 lakh, we don't have anything, right? It is saying 5 lakh. So we in this lakh 5 will come down, not in the 10 lakh, because the question is saying 9 crore 5 lakh, not 10 lakhs. Okay, otherwise 5 would have come here. So next it is saying after 9 crore 5 lakh 41. Okay, that means see, 41 will come in the 100 place. It is not saying to come in the 1000 place. Okay, suppose if you see the first one, it is saying 75,000. That is why we are writing 75 just below the 1000. But in this we don't have any 1000. It is just saying 9 crore 5 lakh 41. So instead of 1000 we will write 0. What about this? It is saying 41. That means in this 100 place also 0 will come, and then finally 41 will come in this place. Okay, so let's try to insert comma. So 3 to 2 form again, 1 2 3 the first comma, 1 2 the second comma, 1 2 the third comma. Okay, in this way 3 to 2 form. Hope you can understand, and then try C, D and E yourself. Okay, now let's see Roman number 3. Insert commas suitably and write the names according to the Indian system of numeration. So see, in the first class I have told you there are 2 types of numeration. We are going to use them now. Okay, Indian system and international system. So this one is Indian system 3. A, let's take the first one is 875956762. You can see your textbook. Okay, 3 sub number A. So it's saying insert commas and then write the names according to the Indian system. See, the first, where will the first comma come for Indian system? 3 2 2 will be the process for Indian system. That means 1 2 3 the first comma, 1 2 the second comma, 1 2 third comma. Okay, so we have 3 commas in this number. Now how will we write the number? So first let's try to name each digit in which place it is they are standing. Okay, so now tell me, 2 is in which place? Will you start from the left hand side or the right hand side? I have told you we'll start from the right hand side. That means 2 will represent ones, 6 will represent tens, 7 will represent 100, 5 will represent ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 9 will represent this 10,000, 5 will represent what? Lakh, and then 7 will represent 10 lakh, and 8 will represent crore, isn't it? So this is it. If you know the table, it is very easy to understand. Okay, so again I'll read it out for you. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore. So now you have to write this number in words. How will you write? So this is 8 is in crore, so you write 8 crore. What about 75? It is in lakh, so you write 75 lakh, 75 lakh. The next 95 is in thousand place. So how will you write? 95,762. Okay, we have seen this in previous videos also, how to write the number in words. First, you just have to simply understand where these numbers are standing, whether in hundreds, thousands, crore or lakhs. Okay, so this number we have seen it was standing in the 100 place according to the Indian system. This 95 was in 1000 place, and this 75 was in lakh place, and this 8 is in crore. So 8 crore 75 lakh 95,762. Okay, hope you understand. Very simple. Okay, I'll do number B for it. C and D will be your homework. Okay, so this B, let's see again. What is the number given? 8546283. First, let's insert commas. So in Indian system, how do we insert? 3 2 2 1 2 3. First comma 1 2, second comma 1 2, third comma. But it will not come, isn't it? I told you, since there is no more digit, we don't need to insert any other commas. So how do you read this number now? First, let's write their place values. This is ones, this is tens. Compare with your table. Okay, if you are not getting it, compare with your table which you have already noted down in the previous videos. Ones, tens, 100, and this is what? After 100, what does it come? 1000. Okay, please check your table if you are getting confused. Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, isn't it? This is what? Lakh. And lastly, this is 10 lakh. Do you have any crores here? We don't have any crore, so the maximum is 10 lakh. So you can see that this 85 is in which value? Lakh, isn't it? 10 lakh, lakh. And what about this 46? It is in 1000 place. And this 283 is in 100 place. See, how do you take numbers? After every commas you are taking one number. Okay, before the first comma, this 283 we are taking as 1. After the second comma, we are taking 46 as 1, and lastly 85 as the other. Now you see, now you see that 283 is in 100 place, 46 is in 1000 place, 85 is in lakh place. So how do you write now? 85 lakh 46,283. Simple, isn't it? Okay, C and D will be your homework. Lastly, we'll see Roman number 4, sub number A. Now this is saying it is in international form. Okay, in international system. Since it is same as the other one, I'll do only one here. Okay, and you try to do yourself B, C and D. It's just same, the process is same, just that instead of lakhs and crores, we are having millions and billion, isn't it? Okay, so let's see, how do we insert the commas here? How do we insert the commas? In this international system, 333 process will be there, isn't it? I have told you before in the previous videos, 333 it will start. So the first comma will come after the first 3 digits here. Again, after the first comma, we'll take another 3 digits, 1 2 3. So the second commas come here. What about, will we have another comma? 1 2 3. But since there is no number here, we'll stop here. Okay, there will be no more commas. Now again, for your better understanding, let's compare with this